Today marks a very special occasion. Alice, would you mind telling us what today is?
Well, thank you, Latara. Today is actually the 22nd anniversary of the day I started my company.
Oh, awesome! That is amazing. I remember when we first met, you were celebrating the threshold where you had your business was going on longer than your time in corporate. So
Yes,
that's
exactly.
definitely a milestone. So tell us, Alice, what what does it take to keep your business going for 22 years?
Well, it takes some resilience. It's a couple ups and downs in those 22 years, but also takes having a plan and really thinking about where you want to end up, having that plan in place, and being okay with the fact you might have to do a little bobbing and weaving, a little pivoting along the way. As you might guess, in 22 years, there's been a couple pivots going on. I think one of those things when you've done it for so long, sometimes you are oddly surprised when people don't plan because it's just kind of second nature. I mean, it's second nature for me. How do you think you're going to get someplace if you don't have a plan? It's even, even you think about, I want to drive across the country and get to a destination at a certain time, right? You kind of need
Hmm.
to have the path to get there. They could just
Right.
wander and wander and wander, kind of generally head west, but who knows when to get there? But if you have that
Right.
plan, I'm going to go here and here, gonna head out in Colorado for a minute, go this way, that way, and end up, since I said west, in California on March 2nd. You have a plan to get there.
Wow. Yeah, it does amaze me that, people just kind of run their business by the seat of their pants without
Yes.
really knowing what direction they're going in.
One of my favorite quotes is a goal without a plan is just a wish, right? Because you wish you could make more money. What's your service, your product, your plan to make more money? You need to have a couple of those decisive things in place to be able to do that.
Yes, and I've just recently heard that if you have concrete goals versus if you just have, say, okay, I want to make more money, a very general goal. There's nothing really concrete in there, but if you say I want to make $100,000 by December 31st, 2027, then you have a date and an amount, so it's more set in stone. So
Mhm.
that type of goal setting actually gets you exponentially higher results than if
Absolutely.
you just say I want more money.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Uh,
So, yeah, putting that writing it down, even, the process of writing helps you remember things, kind of helps imprint them more so on your brain. So, writing it down and actually going that next step to tell somebody else that you
ooh,
have that goal. It,
yes.
it creates some more accountability. Oh my gosh, I told my neighbor, I told my friend, I told Latara, this is what I want to be able to do. It it keeps it more top of mind and it holds you a little bit more accountable because you've told somebody else you're going to do it,
Hmm.
not just yourself. Because as we know, you can tell yourself all sorts of things. But once you start telling somebody else that that's what your goal is, that you want to accomplish it, and to your very valid point, the measurable pieces of it, how much and a date, that just makes it more and more likely that you'll succeed.
I love it. I love it. All right, so we're gonna let the cat out of the bag here. Alice is holding a two-course bundle, and the two courses are Set Your Destination and Chart Your Course, where first she's going to help you create those concrete goals,
Mhm.
and then in the second course, we're going to be going over how you're going to implement these action steps in a certain sequence so you know what's the next step, and then what's the next step, and then what's the
Yeah.
next step. So that will be in a two-course bundle that Alice is offering, backed by popular demand.
Yes.
It
Yes.
hasn't she hasn't had this course up available for 2 years now, so
Mhm.
you're in for a treat, and I'm looking forward to it. So Do you want to actually reach your goals this year? Maybe you should attend this
Mhm.
two-course bundle. It's happening this Thursday, so hopefully you can catch that. And we'd love to have you there, and we'd love to help you create your plans for 2026 and beyond.
Absolutely. Can't wait.